Hola, minasan! Welcome back for another round of direct reaction. That's right, Nintendo Direct just released a new Nintendo Direct. It's called their Partner Showcase, so they're probably covering third-party games. I don't have any predictions, quite honestly. I'm expecting the usual suspects: Capcom, Sega, Atlas, Nice America, probably some more farming sims. Maybe arcade archives from Hamster. That'll be pretty cool. So yeah. Just you know what I mean. Although it would be very surprised. Although I may be able to deliver one good prediction here because Phil Spencer of Xbox, was Phil Spencer? Well, anyway, Xbox. Microsoft came out and said that they were willing to share some of their games on the other consoles. Will one of them be on there? Will one of them end up on the Switch? We'll have to find out. We'll have to find out. So, without further ado, let me get the headphones on and get with the reacting.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners.
First half.
Okay. Let's get into some headlines.
It's not even a quarter.
Strive to survive.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Get ready to embark on an enormous adventure of punch-sized
there we go.
proportions.
Grounded,
After being
Xbox.
stricken down at the hands of an evil corporation, you must explore a vast, immersive world right in your own backyard. Assemble your crew and work together in online, cross-platform co-op with up to 3 friends, or take on the adventure solo. Gather resources to build your base and craft weapons, armor, and tools to improve your chances of survival. Use the tools you craft to forage plant life, but watch out, you aren't alone out there. Work your way through the campaign to uncover the mysteries of the backyard, or build, share, and play your own creations in Playgrounds mode. Do you have what it takes to make it big in this minuscule world and fend off its creepy, crawly inhabitants? Go big or never go home.
With Kidman.
When Grounded launches on the Nintendo Switch system April 16th.
Kidman, Xbox Game Studios. So there we go.
A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lily's world. This once flourishing country sits atop a wealth of buried magic.
I gotta play the first one. I got it on the Switch.
Homunculi, artificial life forms created as the country flourished, were meant to bring about a brighter future.
Oh no, I might be spoiled because I haven't played it yet. Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist.
As Lilac, you'll reluctantly bond with and journey alongside a homunculus who played a pivotal role in the country's demise. When the magic buried beneath the surface became corrupted, the citizens fled upward to escape its reach. But those who lacked power and wealth remained abandoned below. Along your journey, you'll battle rampaging homunculi.
And become the
Upon
Full Metal
liberating,
Alchemist.
The creations will join you on your adventure, becoming your companions and lending their aid.
Okay, you get a
What
stance.
awaits Lilac and the homunculi at the end of their journey?
Find out.
Find out when Ender Magnolia Bloom in the Mist launches on Nintendo Switch this year. It's your adventure, your way, in these Nintendo Switch games. Explore an interconnected world of puzzles in this charming adventure.
Interesting.
Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling gameplay grid where everything moves when you move. Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness, helping out the
It reminds me of those sliding puzzles.
and taking down monsters.
It's
in
a sliding
handcrafted
puzzle.
Dungeons. What awaits you on this curious journey of self-discovery? The world is yours to solve in A Ranger, a role-puzzling adventure, sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay.
Guide Elaine, a young prince on a journey to liberate 5
Unicorn
nations
Overlord.
from the mighty
There's Sega.
Empire's dominion. Customize
Like I
your
said,
troops,
usual
form
suspects.
your strategy, then unleash your army on the opposing Zenoiran forces. Your real-time strategy planning will turn
Yeah, it's
the
not
tide
bad.
of war. During battle, you may get to recruit new allies or be faced with difficult decisions. Atlas and Vanillaware presents
Vanillaware.
Unicorn Overlord, launching on Nintendo Switch March 8th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop. Originally released on the Nintendo 3DS
Monster
system,
Hunter 1?
the first
Stories 1?
Monster Hunter Stories
There it
game
is.
returns, now fully voiced and in HD.
I'm gonna have to get that.
As a rider,
I have number
you'll
2.
befriend and fight alongside monsters in turn-based
Amiibo.
combat to confront the Black Blight that plagues the world. Many familiar monsters from across the series are included. Plus, you can browse artwork and listen to music in the newly added museum. Take flight in Monster Hunter Stories, soaring onto the Nintendo Switch system this summer.
Okay. So there we go. Capcom Atlas. Oh, wait a second. Is this...
On a peculiar day,
Is this
Zen
Epic
Sid's
Mickey?
mischievous mirror lured Mickey Mouse into his workshop. Finding the magic paintbrush,
It is.
a curious Mickey creates a mess and becomes trapped in a magical wasteland inhabited by forgotten and rejected characters. The platforming adventure Epic Mickey returns
Oh!
in a faithful remake of the beloved classic.
Wait, this is...
Explore this unusual dimension, using the magic brush to shape the world with paint and paint thinner on the path to become an epic
I don't
hero.
remember it being a 3D platformer.
Disney Epic Mickey rebrushed
Did they
launches on
redo
Nintendo
this?
Switch this year.
Because I have it on the Wii.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, wow. Here we go. Alice again. Another Shin Megami Tensei. Bark on the tail of vengeance.
I'm afraid Tokyo experienced its own peculiar occurrence while you were away. I'll be counting on you to gather more intel on the matter.
I suspected to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld.
This place is definitely dangerous.
What is it, DLC?
That's about all we know right now.
Look out!
Yeah.
Who are you?
Now let's kill this thing.
Henshin. Oh, it says we're gonna
And so
transform.
we have found it, the key to the resurrection.
So what? This is where you prove you can fight? You think you can just fly in and be a hero?
Eventually, I'll get into these games. Shin Megami Tensei and Persona.
Dragged into this war.
I have some of these games.
If you want revenge, then I'll help you get it.
Allow me to remind you how you were wronged by this world.
Revenge and Revenge and
Enter or return to this ravaged wasteland and experience an untold story on your adventure. Let's take a look at some more headlines.
Alright.
Get ready to unite and fight in these Nintendo Switch games.
Okay. Another medley.
Fight in iconic battles from across the Star Wars
Battlefront?
galaxy in this collection of 2 classic
Okay.
games. Up to 64 players can strike
Oh,
back
wow.
against familiar faces in massive online battles. This collection includes additional playable characters such as Kit Fisto and additional maps like
Kit
Jabba's
Fisto.
Palace. Plus, battle as your favorite heroes or villains in Hero Assault. Play as Luke Skywalker,
I don't know, the assets.
Darth Vader, and more on
It
maps
really
including Death Star and
poorly
Naboo.
aged. Oh god, it's the
Star Wars
animation.
Battlefront Classic Collection.
Okay,
Launches
I
on
mean,
the
it's a
Nintendo
classic
Switch
collection.
system March 14th.
Alright.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Come on!
Oh!
Come on, buddy!
South Park.
Snow stand! Snow day, everyone!
Welcome to South Park. As the new kid,
Snow
All
Day.
right, you're on now, new kid.
It's a
join
new one?
Cartman, Stan, and the rest of the gang to save the town in this co-op action game. Choose from a wide range of iconic South Park items and cosmetics
Cool.
to customize your character however you'd like. Once you're set, it's time to
I
battle.
love the Stick of Truth.
Take on an avalanche of enemy factions in solo play or online co-op with up to 3
Ah,
friends.
another
Grab your
one.
gang and head into the fray in South Park Snow Day. Launching on Nintendo Switch March 26th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's snow day, dude.
Sharpen your steel for the latest entry in the
Sword
Sword
Art
Art
Online.
Online series. When the virtual world goes haywire, the past and present collide.
Okay.
Alongside former adversaries and fallen allies.
I never seen the anime.
It's up to you to save the world. Experience a whole new single-player story, or take the battle online with up to 20 players in co-op.
Dang. What's with these?
Sword Art Online
Man.
Fractured Daydream
The
launches
Switch.
on Nintendo Switch this year.
Interesting. Switch is handling
Break,
this.
build,
Oh,
and battle
Gundam.
your ultimate Gundam in Gundam Breaker 4. Choose from over 250 base kits. Combine and customize their parts to build your very own mobile suit model, known as Gunpla. Then put your creation to the test in a
Gundam
variety
play.
of combat missions. By defeating enemies and acquiring new parts, you can equip more abilities to craft the ultimate Gunpla. Plus, you can show off your builds and snap pics in the new diorama mode. Prepare for battle when Gundam Breaker 4 launches.
I feel like
on
Nintendo
Switch
is way too
this
late
year.
for all of this MMO level of gaming. Like they're
Let's get
piling it
down
on
to
this year.
Monkey business. The newest entry in the Super Monkey Ball series rolls onto Nintendo Switch.
Banana Rumble.
Over
Oh,
200
is Sega
brand
gonna-
new stages await with optional motion controls.
Is Sega gonna announce all of
Using
the
the new
other
spin dash move, you can
classic
blast
Sega
over obstacles
first
and
first party
create shortcuts
IPs?
to victory.
Because Monkey Ball is one of their
Have a
first
ball
parties.
With friends and family in 4-player local co-op. And up to 16
Battle
players can
Royale.
battle online as they tilt their way to be the top banana. Be the first to the finish line in race mode.
Fall Guys with
Grab the fallen
the
bananas in Banana Hunt.
Banana
Team
Fall.
up to take
Fall
down
Bananas.
robots in Robot Smash and more. Get ready to roll, tilt, dash, and party in one appealing adventure when Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble launches
Okay.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system
Exclusive.
June 25th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo.
Wow, very early.
Get
World of
ready for a
Goo.
Good time.
Oh, I enjoyed that on the Wii.
It's liquidy. It's solidy. It's goo. Stretch it, shape it, and use
World
it
of
to
Goo
build
2.
strategic structures.
Oh, cool.
In this physics-based puzzler, you can build towers,
I gotta get that.
bridges, and even whatever this is.
Whoa.
Your goal is to guide as much goo as possible into a vast global pipe distribution network. But where do the pipes lead? Certainly nowhere sinister. Put your imagination to the test as you build, splash, explode, destroy, fly, and roll your goo to the goal. You'll
Roll
encounter
the
different
goo.
types of goo balls with
Ooh.
unique properties, including explosive goo,
Huh?
jelly goo, and more. Plus, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, you can build with up to 3 buds in
Oh,
co-op
nice.
play.
Exclusive.
World of Goo 2 launches as a console
Alright.
exclusive on Nintendo
Oh.
Switch May 23rd.
Okay.
Build a life transcending time.
Oh, is this another
Craft your
Fantasy
story
Life?
1,000 years in the making in a brand new Fantasy Life game.
Yeah.
This
I got on the
vast
3DS.
thriving island in the seas of Bavaria now stands
The
deserted.
first one.
Travel to the island's past to gather resources, then use them to restore
Fantasy
the island
Crossing.
in the present. You'll start out by assuming one of many different roles.
Fantasy
called
no
lives.
Mori.
Why not become a miner to collect ore? How about a magician to take down monsters? Or even a carpenter to craft furniture? You can swap between these lives and many more as you rebuild the island. As you travel through time, you'll
Oh.
gradually uncover truths about your new island home.
Okay. So they got a little story going there.
Additionally, up to 4 players can journey together
Another
online.
multi.
Invite friends to the island and set off to discover the secrets that lie in store. This life is yours to live in. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Launching on Nintendo Switch October 10th.
Oh, you said first 6 months.
Time to hunt
That's
for
not. That's past 6 months.
Trash?
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean.
Another crab's treasure.
Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef?
Outside
Scour
that
the
reef,
depths
there's
of a
no
polluted
integrity.
undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
I recently had my shell taken
Souls-like.
If you can go get that treasure there, John, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
Ooh,
Protect
gosh, that was
yourself
silent.
with whatever you can find, from cans to cardboard, during your hunt to reclaim your prized shell.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators along the way.
Perhaps we can work out a deal, little her.
3D platformer?
That treasure's as good as mine.
Use over 60 ability-granting shells and harness powerful
okay.
umami magic to take down enemies in frenetic deep-sea combat. What other threats lie in the ocean depths? As they say, one crab's trash is another crab's treasure. Launching on Nintendo Switch, April 25th. These Nintendo Switch
Dash,
games
drop,
will have you
drill.
dashing, dropping, and
Dodge.
drilling. Join Penny and Yo-Yo in a brand new 3D
Penny's Big
platforming
Breakaway.
adventure from the team that brought you Sonic Mania. Dash, swing,
Ah.
ride, and master the cosmic string in over 40
But this
levels
looks really
across
nice for a
11
3D
vibrant
platformer.
worlds, all while
So
outrunning
colorful
a
and
massive
vibrant.
penguin army and a colorful cast of bosses. Feast on power-ups to activate transformations. Help out the denizens during your acrobatic escapades. And put your tricks to the test in a time attack mode. Hope you're ready to yo, because Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch.
Hey! Suika game!
2-player battles are coming as paid
What?
DLC to the
Oh.
fruit matching phenomenon, Suika Game.
Really?
Choose from 3 modes: original, time limit, and attack.
DLC.
Aim for a higher score than your opponent in original mode. Make split-second decisions against the clock in time limit mode. And overwhelm your opponent with bunches of fruit in attack mode. Plus, online multiplayer will be added to the DLC in the future. Get battling when this paid DLC for Suika Game drops onto the Nintendo Switch system
Today.
A bundle of the game and DLC is also available today.
Considering how much Suika game
Gear up
costs, the
for
base
some
game,
Thrilling drilling in
I
the
don't know.
2D action
Pepper
platformer.
Grinder. The
Pepper
balls are
Grinder.
digital. They're back. Oh, the channeling
Through terrain.
drill dozer.
Pulverize enemies in your way. And ride on gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune. Pepper Grinder drills its way onto Nintendo Switch March 28th.
Okay.
A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
The balls are digital.
Giddy up for a fusion of
Oh,
solitaire and
Pocket
horse
Jockey.
racing in this remastered version of Pocket Card Jockey.
I love this game on the
Take
3DS.
cards to create a sequence of numbers and build up power during a race.
I want to play it again.
Check the positions of other horses, spend power to move around the course, and grab special cards to gain the upper
Yep.
hoof. Win events to get new horses, then breed them to raise the next generation of ideal
A foal was
steeds.
born.
You can even race online against other players.
Oh, they added more
It's
stuff.
off to the
Okay.
races in Pocket Card Jockey. Ride on.
Oh, it's a sequel?
Launching on Nintendo Switch
Today?
Today.
I'm enjoying these calls. Oh, we got another sizzle reel. Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley. Oh, is this one of those Moomin things I hear about? Tales of Kanseru, Sao. EA Originals. Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Sweep the Board, Sega. Kingdom Come Deliverance for Deep Silver, the Royal Edition. Oh, okay. It's very open world-ish. Doesn't look too bad. Contra, Operation Galuga. Alright, that's coming in March. Demos today. Oh, is this an update of the NES? No. Sort of, kind of. Pentiment. Hey, another Xbox game. It's coming out tomorrow. So that's 2 Xbox games that came to the Switch now. In addition to the Ori series.
That almost wraps up this Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Wow, that was fast.
But before we go, we have 2 more announcements to share. First, please take a look at this.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online. Killer Instinct? Oh, they're bringing in the Killer Instinct. Which one is this? Gold? Yeah, that's gold, because that's the N64. No, they're bringing all the rare games? Oh, Xbox. Snake Rattle and Roll. RC Pro-Am. Oh my gosh, look how clear that is. Battletoads and Battle Maniacs. Killer Instinct, of course. Blast Core. Really enjoyed that.
These games are available today. You can play them with an active Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership.
Oh gosh, I got chills. I didn't expect the Microsoft to bring it in.
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Subnautica? Huh. Capcom's unleashing a new Subnautica? Gotta say, it looks gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that looks gorgeous. Whoa. This is the Switch, people. Endless Ocean Luminous. Wow.
A mysterious underwater world is yours.
The frame rate is bad.
But in an all-new Endless Ocean game. Welcome to the Veiled Sea, a location known to very few people. This unexplored region changes with each dive. Offering new things to discover.
Random generated, huh?
Up to 30 players online can plunge into the ocean's depths together. Share your discoveries with other divers. And exchange a friendly greeting while freely exploring the vast ocean. There are over 500 different species of marine life to encounter.
Gosh, man, the graphics are good. The frame rate is a little off, but the graphics are amazing.
Creatures thought to be extinct, and others may be mythical.
Dang, the details. This is the Switch.
What will you find on your undersea journey? Endless Ocean Luminous launches on the Nintendo Switch system May 2nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring the vast ocean on Nintendo Switch. That's all.
That's a nice way to end it off. Showing the Switch is capable. Final sizzle reel. That was good. That was good. That was good. Oh my gosh, that was good. That was some good stuff, man. I mean, wow. They got some good stuff here. We got Kidman, the side story to Pikmin. It's not too bad. I mean, the opening up with the Xbox with an Xbox Studio game, that was pretty smart on Nintendo's part. So now we know which Xbox games got dropped onto the Switch, and this one is the first one is Grounded. This was pretty. This is pretty good. I don't know. I never played the game, but I'm sure there are a lot of people who will enjoy that one. Ender Lily's got a sequel with Ender Magnolia. Still looks good. I gotta play Ender Lilies. I do have that. Eventually I'll get into it, but it's another Metroidvania, standard fare, but pretty. But it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, just like Ender Lilies. And this one really was fascinating. It's a sliding puzzle. Literal sliding puzzle, but an adventure game. That's actually pretty inventive. That's a pretty inventive concept there. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But it's looks really interesting. The artwork is fine for what it's trying to accomplish, for its aesthetics. It's pretty cool. Unicorn Overlord. I had already seen the trailer. Vanillaware, as usual. This is just standard fare art. It looks really great. I like the fact that the assets are big, really big, and looks really nice. Well drawn. I mean, it's pretty good, man. It looks really pretty good. I can't wait for that one. Definitely gonna want to get my hands on it. That one, the demo's available today. Monster Hunter Stories 1. I'm glad that they brought that over. I'm hoping it's got amiibo. I do have it on the 3DS, but I don't know. I may as well just scoop it up on the Switch. Saying double dip on it. Just so that way I can have it alongside Monster Hunter Stories 2. But hopefully I can't wait to jump in on it. But I hope it does have amiibo support, because I do have some amiibo. With some additional stuff I see, additional content. Epic Mickey, that threw me off there, because I do have Epic Mickey. Hold on a second here. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, so this one was a big surprise, because I do have Disney Epic Mickey on the Wii, the collector's edition. I'm not gonna open that up. We don't have time for this, but I just want you to see the box. So this was a big surprise. It's called Rebrush, and the reason why it's surprising to me is because I remember it being more of a 2D platformer with some probably 3D platforming elements, but they showed a lot of 3D platforming elements on here, more so than anything else. So I'm a little thrown off by this, because it's not the sequel. This is the first one. So yeah, and there's Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. I don't know if I'm gonna double dip on this one, man. I got it on Wii already. Overlords, our overlords. New DLC from Shin Megami Tensei 5. I got 5. I'm not sure. I mean, if it's free, that's fine, but it doesn't seem like it's free. I think it's paid. But I still gotta get in on the Shin Megami Tensei games and Persona. I mean, I do have that. Star Wars Battlefront Collection. Yeah, it's an older. It looks like it's an older game. One of the older Battlefront games. The assets are just not. Oh gosh, they're all floaty. Like, they're too floaty. I don't know. Their movement is like, it didn't age well. Basically, it really didn't age well, and the HD up-res is just not doing it justice, man. But it's cool. It's cool that they got that. This one was another surprise. This one was a big surprise. South Park Snow Day. I don't remember. Is this? So I'm assuming this is new. But I'm beginning to notice a major theme in this partner showcase, and that is that there's a lot of multiplayer, especially online multiplayer. And what I was saying during the direct is, I think it's too late. But if Nintendo, I mean, let me put it like this: if the rumors are true that the Switch 2 is going to be announced in June, when the June Direct happens, all this online stuff is really for nothing because Nintendo's gonna phase that out. I mean, how long are they gonna keep the Switch going with the new console? Eventually, they're gonna have to stop. They can't keep it going for longer than a year or two. I don't know. But I feel like that. I feel like a lot of these multiplayer stuff should have, all this online multiplayer stuff should have been going on at least 3 years ago, at the very least. You know what I'm saying? Like they should have really been already leaned into by year 3 of we use the Switch's existence. That was 2020. Yeah, 2020. That should have been really leaned in hard. I mean, look at Animal Crossing. And then we got Sword Art Online. Like I said, I never saw the anime. Never really grabbed me. You know, I don't know. The reason why is because I already gone through Dot Hack. That's why. You know, because I've gone through Dot Hack, and it's like, you know, the plot. And then they got Gunpla. Gunpla. Some Klingon stuff going here. For the Gundam fans. All for the Gundam fans. Another massive multiplayer game going on here. Yeah, another massive multiplayer game. Super Monkey Ball, another multiplayer online game going here. I got the Monkey Ball games on the Switch, and I played it on GameCube. It's fun. It's okay. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? I'll still play it. I don't know about buy this. I bought the Monkey Ball compilation. And I think that'll be satisfied enough with just that. You know what I mean? But again, they did the multiplayer, 4-player co-op, and got the Fall Guys style battle royale. It's a big thing. I'll give them that. You know what I'm saying? But seeing all this happening on the Switch now is like, really, you're now leaning into this hard? Like really hard, because the third parties were not exactly dropping MMOs, you know, any massive multiplayer online stuff that, you know, consistently we were just given like a sprinkle here and a sprinkle there, but now like leaning into it too hard. World of Goo 2, I played World of Goo 1, loved it, can't wait for the sequel. I want the sequel. I'm gonna have to maybe one day play the first one. Along with all the other Tomorrow games, the other 2D Boy games, because man, it is pretty awesome. This whole series is pretty awesome. The Tomorrow Corporation series, really like it. And look at that, exclusive to the Switch. Not just only is the game exclusive, but so is the 4-player local co-op, which I find very interesting that they pointed that out, that the 4-player co-op is exclusive, but then saying that the game itself is exclusive, which means it might be a timed exclusive if that's the way they're going with it. Another Fantasy Life game, the second one, a new one. This is a new one because I got the first one and I enjoyed it, but this one deals with time travel and a little bit more story oriented, which is cool. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, you know, Fantasy Crossing. That's all this is Fantasy Crossing. But yeah, Fantasy Life is a very fun game. It's a very good game if you like Animal Crossing, but with the fantasy element. Definitely recommend that. Fantasy Life I wonder what the I means. That's this one is fascinating. 3D platformer, another crab's treasure, where wearing a crab shell gives you different powers and different abilities. 3D platformer. We need we needed more of these, man. 3D platformers. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good for a 3D platformer. You know what I'm saying? Like really N64 looking. Like that. It's pretty good. I like where this is going. And we got another one. This one here, Penny's Big Breakaway from the guys who created Sonic Mania. Smart idea, saying, yeah, we did Sonic Mania. Very smart. I like the look of this. It's so colorful, so vibrant. Another 3D platformer, and it's out today. Is it out today? They said it was out today, right? Yeah, today. I'm gonna have to see about getting that ASAP. I was so happy about it until they said that the multiplayer mode was DLC, and I'm like, why? Why? That should be multiplayer. Should be a free update, and all these features you want to do DLC, that's fine. But multiplayer should not be locked behind a DLC. Multiplayer should be free or already in it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's online or local, it should not be DLC. It shouldn't be DLC. There's one thing I don't like about DLC is when it's the multiplayer that gets put behind it. You know what I mean? I mean, the horse armor was already a bad enough thing, historically speaking, but the fact that they put the multiplayer mode behind DLC, whether it's local or online, is really not good. And even though this game costs about $3, hopefully they're not racking up the cost on the DLC, because then that would be shady if they do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm already feeling disappointment. Bundle also available today. I'll have to take a look at the DLC. I'll have to look at that DLC. Hey, Drill Dozer from Devolver Digital. That's pretty. It's pretty interesting. I mean, it's Drill Dozer. I mean, I still gotta play Drill Dozer, but my point is, it's Drill Dozer. So yeah, we got Devolver Digital's take on Drill Dozer. Yeah, and the demo's available today. I might get that. This one made me a happy camper, man. Seeing this, I loved it on the 3DS. I don't know if this is an update or a sequel. It's called Right On, so I guess it's a sequel to the first one, because they do have a lot of new features and stuff that I haven't seen in that's not in the 3DS. So I definitely want to get this, get my hands on this. I love this game a lot. It's very fun because it takes solitaire. It takes the concepts of solitaire and make it a horse racing game. There's a lot of strategy to it and everything. It's not just about playing solitaire. It's and this is out today, right? Yeah, it's available today. So if the price is right, I'll scoop it. We got the sizzle reel here. Snuffkin melody. Oh, so it is those Moomin things that I've heard so much about. Tales of Kanzur doesn't grab me. It's EA. EA never grabs me. Demon Slayer. It looks like they made a board game some kind of. What the heck did they do with this? What is this? Some kind of board game style WarioWare thing with Kimetsu no Yaiba? I don't know. I ain't feeling it. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I never heard of this game before. Must have been on the Steam. It's definitely open world, and it doesn't look good. It's probably an old game. If it's an old game, then okay, that's understandable for its look. It better not be a present day game, you know. And Contra, oh man, it looks like they is that they're wearing the suits from, yeah, I just noticed that they're wearing the suits here. They're wearing the suits here from, I forgot the European name of Contra. But they look just like that. They're the European version of Contra. Probotectors. There we go. Probotector. That's it. Says it right there. Thank you. Thank you, game. That's actually pretty cool. They channeled Probotector from that was the alternate skin in Europe because beefy American gun shooting bad. Oh. But it's Contra. You can't fail Contra. But then again, they failed Contra. What am I talking about? They failed Contra multiple times in recent years. Hopefully this one will hold up. This one will hold up. When is this coming out? March 12th? Hopefully this will hold up. I mean, man, it's such a simple, straightforward game design, and they do weird things with it for no reason. Pentiment, hey, another Xbox studio game. That's the second one. That's the second one that they released, like they announced. Looks like it's all about cards. I'm not familiar with this, but it's a nicely done artwork. It's very nice for medieval. It's got that medieval feel to it. This one blew my freaking brains out. It's like, do the meme thing. I think I'm overdoing the meme. The second I heard Killer Instinct theme, oh my gosh, I'm like, no. Killer Instinct. But what blew my mind was what else they added to it. They brought in Battletoads. They brought in my favorite RC Pro-Am, one of my favorites. All my favorites are here, man. Okay, I got Snake Rattle Roll on the NES and RC Pro-Am on the NES right here. I don't even need a Nintendo Switch Online. I'll just put it on the NES and play for all of you. Okay, I even got Battletoads. I even got Killer Instinct, and I already did a live stream on that. And I got Blast Corps over there, Blast Corps over on the N64. The N64. Basically, with the exception of Battletoads and Battle Maniacs, I got 4 of the 5. I don't need Nintendo Switch Online for this. That was such a shock, man. That was such a shock. I really, really liked it, man. I really like seeing all this, and they look pretty good. They look pretty good on in HD, 1080p. And they're out today. That's the cool thing. They're out today. Bang. Battletoads and Battle Maniacs. Of course, they don't own Double Dragon, so they can't do. So I guess they need to jump through hoops and hurdles to do the Battletoads and Double Dragon crossover. To release the crossover. And this one is very gorgeous. I mean, this is very gorgeous, and again, another massive multiplayer online game. Very gorgeous. Look at the beautiful graphics. Look at the beautiful frame rate. Look at how beautiful that 20 frames per second is. Isn't it gorgeous seeing 20 frames per second? Look at that. Look at that 20 frames per second. Oh my gosh, that is just so remarkable, man. So amazing. So next gen. My gosh, you want to expose the Nintendo Switch's underpoweredness? There you go, right here. Just do it right here. Oh man. And look at all these players here. What, 30 players? Yeah, 30 players online. Yeah, I wish they would have all done this a lot sooner, dropping in consistently with these massive multiplayer online games, quite honestly. It feels like it's so late now in the Switch's life cycle to start doing all this online gaming, dropping all this online gaming, especially if the rumors are true, that they're gonna announce the next console in June with the June Direct. I hope not, honestly. Because if you're releasing all of this multiplayer online stuff, you got to give everybody one more year with this before dropping the next console, because that would be such a disappointing thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's very Nintendo-ish. It's very Nintendo of them to do, and that'll be just real messed up. Let me just move over here. Yeah. So overall, this was a good direct. A little piece of everything for everybody. I knew that Atlas, Sega, Capcom was gonna drop the games. I was wondering if Xbox was gonna drop some games, and they most certainly did. And they surprised me with the Nintendo Switch Online games. That was a shocker. Disney, of course, dropping their Star Wars and Mickey games. Some surprising and interesting games overall. It's a little bit for everybody, and they covered a good chunk, and even some. And it looks like, and they cover some of the indie companies too, like 2D Boy, and Devolver Digital. I'm not sure they're still considered indie. I consider them indie still at this point, I don't know. We'll have to see. And Pocket Card Jockey. Oh my gosh. Pocket Card Jockey. That's going to be cool. All right, so that's the Nintendo Direct partner showcase. Until the next Nintendo Direct. Thank you all for joining. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, follow. You know you want to. And with that said, I wish you all a good night, a buenas noches, and oyasumi na sight.